Do you want that amazing salon quality blowout at home? Of course you do. So come get ready with me while I share all my tips, tricks, and secrets. I can't stress it enough that you should be shampooing your hair twice. Once breaks up the dirts and the oils, the second one gets rid of it. And I'm using the Purple Chair True Highlight shampoo. It is great for blondes because it increases the brightness of highlighted hair. And I followed that with the Color Moist Conditioner because who doesn't need moisture in their color treated hair? For my styling product today, I'm using the Purple Chair Volume Infusion. It's going to give me an incredible volume without any stiffness. It's also going to preserve my color with sunscreen and cuticle protectors. So I start by spraying it all over my head at my root and massaging it in to give myself that extra boost. I'm totally obsessed with my Amika blow dryer. It's the Immortal. It's super lightweight and powerful. If you notice, I didn't actually detangle my hair. I'm gonna let the blow dryer do it for me. Right now, I'm doing a pre-dry technique where I'm blow drying my hair in the opposite direction. So that's gonna give me a little bit more volume. Once my hair is about 60 to 70% dry, I'm going to section the top from the bottom with my clip. Now it's time to grab your brush. I'm going to be using the Paul Mitchell large round brush. It's really important to remember to keep your concentrator nozzle on your blow dryer pointed down because that's the direction at which the cuticle goes and it's going to reduce frizz. I also like to start around my face because it's the most important thing. That's what you see. I prefer to do several passes, making sure it's nice and smooth. And if you notice, I'm constantly twisting my brush, keeping that hair detangled and smooth. I find it easiest to work back and forth on my head. So I work on one side and then I do the other. That way my arm doesn't get tired on one side and then the other side looks not as awesome. When you take the blow dryer just underneath the hair a little bit, it's going to give you just a little bit more lift. So once we're finished with the sides, then we're going to work on the back, which is kind of a little tricky because I can't see what I'm doing. So I start by going back and forth, and that's going to smooth it out and make it more straight and lay down. Then I just start by twisting my brush, working my way up my head shape. I'm going to do my best to get all of that hair onto the brush, just kind of feeling what's wet, what's dry, and continuing the process of twisting the brush. Don't worry if you don't get it all because this hair actually lives underneath everything else. So for the top, I like to section out the crown and work on it last. Now for my bangs, and today I really want a swoopy fringe look. So the trick is if you want it to go one way, you have to blow dry it the opposite direction of the way your swoop is going to go. Keeping the blow dryer pointed down is going to reduce frizz. So I'm rolling my bangs in the opposite direction that I want them to swoop in. It seems a little crazy and it seems a little backwards, but I promise you, you'll get the perfect swoopy bang every time. So here's my pro tip. Once it's dry, I like to roll it backwards because I want it to stay out of my face. And finally, my crown. I'm gonna blow dry it forward because I'm gonna try to give myself the most volume I can. And then I'm gonna use the round brush and roll it backwards. I don't know about you guys, but blow drying my hair always makes me so hot. Like I have to take a shower after I just did my hair. So I've got one final pro tip for you. You see that right there? That's the cool shot. And if you take that cool air and blow it all over your hair, it's going to close the cuticle down, locking in your style and cool you off just a little bit. Of course, grab your mirror, give it one final check, and I'm gonna finish it up with our dry texturizing spray. It's part dry shampoo, part hairspray. So it's gonna keep your clean hair clean, maintaining your style. Thanks for hanging with me while I got ready today. If there's any other styles that you'd love to see or any questions you have, just let me know. I'd love to hear from you.